Hi, so recently I did this presentation on work-life integration. That's one of my favorite topics. Why? Because I live a very busy life. If you're new here, my name is Choma Moma. Welcome to my channel. And let's talk about how we can integrate our work and our life. What's work-life integration? What's work-life balance? What's work-life harmony? We have an idea. It's when we want our work and other aspects of our life to be well integrated so that everything is in equilibrium. We're not getting burnt out. We're able to achieve all the stuff we want to achieve in every sphere. Our family isn't suffering because of work. Our work isn't suffering because of family. Our social events and everything we need to do is also tucked in there. Our health and our wealth are functioning fully. We can do it if we try. So first of all, why do we have issues? Because sometimes we overdo it. I'm a very busy person, like I mentioned earlier, and I have my fingers in a lot of things. So I am someone that I need to be very deliberate and very intentional about how much time I spend doing certain things. That's the first factor. When you're talking about work-life integration, because your things are in sync, time. What do you spend your time on? What are you doing? What are you cutting out? You cannot catch me watching some certain shows on TV because they just take all my time. I'm like, what time do I have for other things that matter even more to me? Now, I'm not knocking you off if you watch TV. If that's how you refresh and unwind, good for you. I'd rather be sipping tea or doing something else. But if that's it for you, if you can look for the things that are taking your time, the time wasters, the little foxes that are, you know, destroying the vine, it will really help you save your time. Begin to remove those things. It could things be things like, for me, a major one is scrolling through Instagram, guys and girls. It is a time waster. For me, I am on my phone a lot, and it's easy to fall into that trap. So you have to be conscious and make sure that you're making your time count as much as possible. Put in gimmicks, put in, use apps, use things to help you save time and make your time matter the most. Number two, you have to plan. Planning is such an important aspect and part of having an integrated life. Plan your work. Plan that's what I'm going to do today when I get home. Plan my weekend. For me, as I naturally I can be quite impulsive, but now when I'm trying to plan my life more, I can't just wait. I hardly just say, oh, I'm going to do this. You can't just say, oh, let's go out. No, I know what I'm doing during the week, so I plan my time. I know, okay, this week I'm doing this weekend I'm doing this. I already knew that, oh, this weekend I have so and so events, so that means I'm going to spend the whole day at home because I'm going out in the evening. So I'm not going to go to the market this morning, because I know I'm going out in the evening. I want to just really chill at home and enjoy my weekend with family. So planning is so important. Plan all you do so that you can get all the stuff you need to do into the time that you have. Number three, you have to prioritize what's important to you. What is important to you makes a lot of difference in what you spend your time on and how you plan your time. You see, they're all connected. So, for instance, you need to go to your child's school for a recital on Tuesday. On Monday, don't leave that office. Sit down in the office, do all the stuff you need to do. Make sure you cross all your T's and dot all your I's so that on Tuesday, when you need to take time off for an hour or two to go to your child's school, nobody's going to be frowning at you because they know you've put in the work. So please prioritize and do what matters at the time that's important. And when I'm talking about priorities, I always like to talk about like a burner. Your cooking burner. Things that are more important are usually in front. The things that can get burnt fast are usually on the top, the front burner, which has the highest heat. If you leave them for too long, they can burn. Your eye has to always be on that thing. If not, it can burn. But the things on the back burner, at times you can leave them and they'll be fine because the heat is really little. So those things that are important, family, that is where your priority should be. Family is always number one. After that, work. But there's sometimes you have important projects at work. So that might mean you saying, okay, you know what, family, I'm not putting you on the back burner. No, but I need to just attend to this for this little time. It's important. I might be closing late for now, but once it's over, things will be back to normal. So prioritizing is so important. Another thing that's really important is making sure you have a good time and a good relationship with your colleagues. How can you do this? How can you bond with your coworkers? Spend time with them outside the office. Sometimes you can say, oh, let's go see a movie, let's hang out, and all. Why are you doing that? Because you want to have a good relationship with your colleagues and your coworkers. So when it matters, they can be there for you and you can be there for them. And sometimes you might need them to cover some work for you because you need to do something, or vice versa. So it's important that you have that good relationship with your co-workers so they can carry you along when they have assignment and they know that, look, Choma needs to do this, I'm going to make sure it's done. He needs to do this, I'm going to make sure it's done. I will make her work easier. He will help make my work easier as well. So it's important that you have a good bond with the people that you work with. Take your holiday. That's another point. Take your vacation. It's important that we spend time vacationing when it is due. You're not going to get an award for missing your leave days. Nobody's going to give you the award for the most, well, you might get an award for the most hardworking staff, but then you need to take your break. There's a reason why labor laws mandate leave anyway, because it is not realistic and it's not even healthy for you to be walking around the clock. So please take your holiday. And when you take your holidays, don't think it has to be somewhere expensive or exotic. It could just be your house. It could be a staycation. Just make sure you're actually resting from work. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing will happen, don't worry. The office will be fine. They might miss you a bit, but they'll be all right. Okay, so please take your time off when it's due and make sure you actually relax. Next thing I need to share is that you need to take care of yourself. How can you take care of yourself? Have your spa dates, eat well, and exercise. Do things that help your body feel good, things that nourish your soul. Take time to do those things that make you healthy from the inside out. So you're going to be drinking lots of water, eating the right foods, exercising, like I said, spa days, whatever makes you relax. All these things are going to help you feel very good. And then also, you need to make sure that you're spiritually feeding yourself as well, through going to your place of worship, church. For me, I'm a Christian, so I go to church, read my Bible, play songs of worship. Those things help me feel good and help me connect with God, make me feel better about myself, help me grow, help me stay healthy and stay connected to my core. So it's very important that you take care of yourself, body, soul, and spirit. Feed your soul, feed your spirit, feed your body. Make sure that you're healthy inside out. Those are just a few of my tips to stay integrated and making sure that your work and your life are not. I forgot one. This is the very important one. You must learn to say no. You must learn to say no. A lot of us, we feel that if they give me this work, nobody else can do it. Somebody else can. Trust me. Do well at work. Make sure you put your best foot forward. Make sure you're showing that you're a very diligent worker, but at the same time, do not overburden yourself, because at the end of the day, you'll be overworked, and that is not a good thing. So sometimes when you know you've done your best, you're doing your best, and they bring yet another assignment to you, and there's some people who are doing absolutely nothing in the office, feel free to say, ma'am, thank you so much. I know you have a lot of confidence in me, but right now I am on 5 committees and I would really, really appreciate it if I could just, take a break with this one, pass this one off. Maybe somebody else can help me. If you're able to delegate, then you delegate that one down. If you're, at that point where you can delegate, then delegate. You cannot do everything. You should not be doing everything. It's not good for you. So please, 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 I hope these tips help you. If you have anything to share that has helped you, please don't forget to put it in the comments. Because at the end of the day, your family deserves to have you spend time with them. If you're burnt out, you will not be able to spend quality time with your family. If you're always at work or if you're not working effectively, it won't really help them. And also, if you're not, pulling your weight at work, then you'll be shortchanging your boss. So you need to make sure that everything is working in sync and working together. Thank you so much, and take good care of yourself. Bye.